There you are.
Brain!
Hey there folks, how you doing? So for today's video, we're going to be taking you through the day I had on the water. I was out there with Butch, fellow Legion of Anglers teammate, and the lead for Real All-American Fishing Ventures. That's a guide service for Snakehead. He was actually out there with one of my subscribers by the name of Scott. You'll see him in the video too. And the last point I'll hit before we get to the video is the lures we were using. The lures we were using are actually made by Butch, Real All-American Custom Baits. And they're called the Curlies, the Real All-American Curlies. It's a kind of swim frog with curly tails. The thing I love about them, or actually multiple things I love about them, one is that these curly tails do not take much speed at all to get their action going, which is great. I love being able to slow roll. I think you know that, you probably heard that by now. What you'll do is you'll rig it with about a 4/0 weighted swim bait hook. I think probably around an 1/8 ounce is how I like to run, but you can run a 1/4 and still get away with it. And other than that, we love to bounce these off of timber, bounce them through the pads, just reel them through the water column too. The action is great. The durability is really good too. I couldn't ask much more from a bait. Now you'll see this in action today. You'll really see it in action over on the Legion of Anglers channel whenever two teammates who shall remain unnamed get me their video from the day that we actually took out the fallen outdoors on the water. That's going to be a great video, so make sure you're watching the Legion of Anglers as well on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see that video when it comes out. I'm really excited because tomorrow is also going to be the meetup for a lot of our Legion of Anglers subscribers. We'll have that video coming, but for now, let's get to today's video so you can see this lure in action. There you are. There's first fish of the day. All right, little buddy. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
All right, little buddy. Let's see. Nice little fella on the Real All-American. All right, little buddy. I just saw some movement over there. I just saw him. Hey, you little rascal. Oh, he's got my frog off the corkscrew. I gotta get him in here. There she is. Jeez Louise. A hair bigger than my last one. Oh, you rascal. He's off the hook. He is off the hook. Now today I am fishing for the August KBF challenge. I didn't join it until August 16th or 17th, something like that. But let's get this fish measured and on the board so I can at least have some fish on by the end of the by the end of the competition this month. If I can find him, he's underneath my seat. Where are you, jerk? There he is. Got him. Get out here. Hey, get back out here. Darn it. There, on the grips. Now I got a little more control. Got my code for the tournament. Get you on the board, make sure it's flush against the fence. Tail is flat, card is visible. And she'll come in right at 21. Just barely touching that 21. Okay, make sure they can see everything well. And got her. And again, that's on the Real All-American Curly Tail Frog. Boy, that lure kills him, especially around this timber. So I saw this one branch move, just ever so slightly. Cast it over to it, whack. There she is. Now before we came out here today, we checked the forecast. The chance of rain was around 5, at most 10%. We'll see how that forecast plays out. There you are. There you are. I knew I saw something moving in there. Now that's number 3. But what I really got to do is find the size now. That's a pretty one. That's a pretty snake. That's a pretty little snake. Ouch. You gotta watch them. Almost got me hooked with my own hook. There she is. Yeah, that's a little baby. That's a little baby. And there's no look. Now that's a Gamakatsu 4/0. I think it's an 1/8 ounce weighted swim bait hook with that real American curly tail frog. That's what all 3 of my fish came on today. Alright, you little rascal. You go grow up. There you are. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. I wish I had the camera on for that madness. There we go. There we go. All American carp baits, baby. I told you the all American carp bait. Oh! Hey, Scott, pay attention over there, man. There you are. That's more like it. Messed my frog all up though. Jeez Louise. Get my frog back. Give it back. Give my frog, man.
No, I don't think I will.
Jerk. She came from way back in it. Way back in it. Off timber still, but she was a ways back in there. All right. There we go. There we go. Always check your photos after you take them before you release that fish. There we go. There she is. That's a solid fish. That's a solid fish. Oh. Yep. As you can see by the clouds in the background, it was about this time that the rain began.
$500 to the guy who gets back to the dock first.
It ain't gonna be me. Oh man.
Get that over away from me.
It's like watching that slow speed chase in Star Wars, man. Look at that day. Look at that day saver. And folks, that rain was accompanied by lightning and thunder, so that pretty much wrapped up the day. So, just to reiterate, top lure for the day was definitely the real All-American Curly. If you want to find where you can get those, check out the links in the description. I'll link right to Butch's page over there at Real All-American Custom Baits. And beyond that, keep an eye out, like I said, for the other videos coming out from our other trips out here. And for some of you, I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning for the Legion of Anglers Subscriber Meetup Day. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, folks. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.